Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to Senior Daily Living. I'm so glad you're here with me today. If you've been told you have high blood pressure, or if you're working to keep your numbers in a healthy range, I want you to know something important. You're not alone, and there's so much you can do to help yourself. High blood pressure affects nearly half of all adults over 60, but here's the encouraging news. Many natural methods can help you lower those numbers and protect your heart. And the best part? These are simple, practical steps you can start taking today, right in your own home. In today's video, I'm going to share 10 proven methods to help lower your blood pressure naturally. These aren't complicated medical procedures or expensive treatments. These are gentle, effective approaches that fit easily into your daily routine. Before we begin, I want to remind you, these natural methods work wonderfully alongside any medications your doctor has prescribed. Never stop taking your blood pressure medication without talking to your doctor first. Think of what we're sharing today as helpful partners to your medical care, not replacements. So grab a comfortable seat, maybe a cup of herbal tea, and let's explore these 10 natural ways to support your heart health together. Let's start with one of the most powerful tools you have: reducing salt in your diet. Now, I know salt makes food taste good. I understand that. But here's what happens. When we eat too much salt, our bodies hold on to extra water. This extra water increases the pressure in our blood vessels, like turning up the water pressure in a garden hose. Here's what you can do starting today. First, put away the salt shaker at the table. You'd be surprised how quickly your taste buds adjust. Within just 2 weeks, foods will start tasting good without that extra salt. Second, watch out for hidden salt. The biggest sources aren't the salt shaker. They are in processed and packaged foods. Canned soups, frozen dinners, deli meats, and even bread can be loaded with sodium. When you shop, look for labels that say low sodium or no salt added. A practical tip: aim for less than 1,500 milligrams of sodium per day. That's about 2/3 of a teaspoon. It sounds small, but remember, you're already getting sodium from natural foods. Instead of salt, try flavoring your food with herbs and spices. Garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, oregano, and basil can make your meals delicious without raising your blood pressure. While we're talking about what you eat, let's discuss a mineral that actually helps lower blood pressure: potassium. Potassium is like salt's helpful cousin. It helps your body get rid of extra sodium and eases tension in your blood vessel walls. Think of it as a gentle helper for your heart. Foods rich in potassium include bananas, the classic choice, sweet potatoes, spinach and other leafy greens, avocados, beans and lentils, tomatoes, oranges and orange juice, yogurt. Try to include 1 or 2 potassium-rich foods with each meal. A banana with breakfast, a sweet potato with dinner, or a handful of spinach in your omelet. These small additions make a real difference. An important note: if you have kidney problems, or if your doctor has told you to limit potassium, please check with them before increasing these foods. For most seniors, though, more potassium is helpful. Now, when I say exercise, I see some of you starting to worry. But wait, I'm not talking about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. For blood pressure, the most helpful exercise is simple, gentle, regular movement. Just 30 minutes of moderate activity most days of the week can lower your blood pressure by 5 to 8 points. That's as effective as some medications. Here are activities that count: walking around your neighborhood or at the mall, swimming or water aerobics, wonderful for joints, gardening or yard work, dancing to your favorite music in your living room, gentle stretching or chair exercises, cycling on a stationary bike. The key word is moderate. You should be able to talk while you exercise, but maybe not sing a whole song. You should feel your heart beating a bit faster, but you shouldn't feel exhausted or in pain. Start small and build up. If 30 minutes feels like too much, start with 10 minutes. 3 10-minute walks throughout the day work just as well as one 30-minute walk. The important thing is consistency, not intensity. Safety reminder: before starting any new exercise program, especially if you haven't been active recently, talk with your doctor. They can help you choose activities that are safe for your specific health situation. Your weight and your blood pressure are closely connected. Even losing just 5 to 10 pounds can make a noticeable difference in your blood pressure readings. I know losing weight gets harder as we get older, our metabolism slows down, and sometimes medications or health conditions make it even more challenging. But small, steady changes are what matter. Focus on these gentle approaches. Instead of strict diets, think about making one small change at a time. Maybe it's switching from regular soda to water. Maybe it's having fruit for dessert instead of cake a few nights a week. Small steps add up over time. Pay attention to portion sizes. As we age, we often need fewer calories, but we eat the same portions we always have. Try using a smaller plate. It's a simple trick that really works. Eat slowly and mindfully. Put your fork down between bites. It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to realize your stomach is full. When you eat slowly, you often find you're satisfied with less food. Remember, the goal isn't to become thin, it's to reach a healthy weight for your body and reduce strain on your heart. Talk with your doctor about what weight range is right for you. Let's talk honestly about alcohol. A glass of wine with dinner or a beer while watching the game might seem harmless, but alcohol can raise blood pressure, especially if you drink more than a moderate amount. What does moderate mean? For women and men over 65, health experts recommend no more than 1 drink per day. That's 1 12-ounce beer, 1 5-ounce glass of wine, or 1.5 ounce of liquor. If you drink more than this regularly, cutting back can lower your blood pressure by 2 to 4 points. Some helpful strategies. Alternate alcoholic drinks with water or sparkling water. This helps you stay hydrated and naturally drink less alcohol. If you enjoy the ritual of a drink in the evening, try a fancy, non-alcoholic option. There are wonderful alcohol-free beers, wines, and mixed drinks available now. Be honest with your doctor about how much you drink. They're not there to judge you. They need accurate information to help you stay healthy. If you find it difficult to cut back on your own, don't be embarrassed to ask for help. Your doctor can connect you with resources and support. Stress is a silent contributor to high blood pressure. When we're stressed, our bodies release hormones that temporarily raise blood pressure. If stress becomes chronic, if we're worried or anxious day after day, it can contribute to long-term high blood pressure. The good news? Simple relaxation techniques can make a real difference. Try these calming practices. Deep breathing. This is the simplest and most effective tool you have. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. Then breathe out slowly through your mouth for a count of 4. Do this for just 5 minutes, and you'll feel your body relax. Your blood pressure often drops too. Meditation or prayer. Spending even 10 to 15 minutes in quiet reflection, meditation, or prayer each day can significantly lower stress and blood pressure. You don't need any special equipment or training, just a quiet space and time to be still. Gentle yoga, or Tai Chi. These ancient practices combine gentle movement with deep breathing and meditation. Many senior centers and community centers offer classes designed specifically for older adults. Enjoyable hobbies: reading, knitting, painting, listening to music, working on puzzles. Activities you truly enjoy are powerful stress relievers. Make time for them every day. Stay connected. Loneliness and isolation increase stress. Phone calls with friends, video chats with family, or joining a club or group can boost your mood and your heart health. Remember, You can't eliminate all stress from your life, but you can change how you respond to it. Here's something many people don't realize. Poor sleep can raise your blood pressure. When you regularly get less than 6 hours of sleep, or when your sleep quality is poor, your body stays in a state of stress. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Here's how to improve your sleep. Keep a regular schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Your body loves routine. Create a restful environment. Your bedroom should be cool, dark, and quiet. Consider blackout curtains, a comfortable mattress, and removing the TV. Avoid caffeine after noon. Coffee, tea, and even chocolate can interfere with sleep, especially as we get older and process caffeine more slowly. Limit screen time before bed. The blue light from phones, tablets, and computers can trick your brain into thinking it's daytime. Try putting devices away an hour before bed. If you snore loudly or wake up gasping for air, talk to your doctor about sleep apnea. This common condition, especially in seniors, can significantly raise blood pressure. Treating sleep apnea often improves blood pressure dramatically. I know this is a difficult topic for some of you. If you smoke, you've probably heard this advice many times before. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't mention it, because smoking is one of the most harmful things for your blood pressure and overall heart health. Every cigarette you smoke temporarily raises your blood pressure. Over time, smoking damages your blood vessel walls, making them stiff and narrow. This forces your heart to work harder to pump blood through your body. The wonderful news: the moment you quit smoking, your body starts to heal. Within just 20 minutes of your last cigarette, your heart rate and blood pressure begin to drop. Within a year, your risk of heart disease is cut in half. If you're ready to quit, talk to your doctor. There are more tools to help you quit than ever before. Nicotine patches, gums, medications, and support programs. You don't have to do this alone. Remember, many people try several times before quitting for good. If you've tried before and started again, that's okay. Each attempt is practice. You're learning what works and what doesn't. Knowledge is power when it comes to managing your blood pressure. Having a home blood pressure monitor lets you track your numbers and see how your healthy changes are working. Here's what you need to know. Choose a good monitor. Look for an automatic, cuff-style upper arm monitor. They're more accurate than wrist or finger monitors. Make sure the cuff is the right size for your arm. Measure at the same times each day. Many doctors recommend checking once in the morning before taking any medications and once in the evening. Consistency helps you and your doctor see patterns. How to get an accurate reading? Sit quietly for 5 minutes before taking your blood pressure. Don't talk during the measurement. Keep your arms supported at heart level. Keep your feet flat on the floor and don't cross your legs. Write down your readings. Keep a log or use a notebook. When you visit your doctor, bring these numbers with you. They paint a much more complete picture than a single reading at the office. Don't panic over one high reading. Blood pressure naturally varies throughout the day. What matters are the patterns over time. The DASH diet, which stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension, is specifically designed to lower blood pressure. Studies show it can reduce blood pressure by 8 to 14 points, which is remarkable. What makes the DASH diet special? It's not really a diet in the restrictive sense. It's a way of eating that emphasizes whole, nutritious foods and limits things that raise blood pressure. The DASH diet focuses on fruits and vegetables. Aim for 4 to 5 servings of each per day. Whole grains, brown rice, whole wheat bread, oatmeal, lean proteins, fish, chicken, beans, nuts, low-fat dairy, milk, yogurt, cheese in moderation. Healthy fats, olive oil, avocados, nuts. The DASH diet limits red meat and processed meats. sweets and sugary drinks, foods high in saturated fat, high-sodium foods. The beauty of DASH is that it's not complicated. You're not counting calories or measuring everything precisely. You're simply choosing wholesome foods that nourish your body and support healthy blood pressure. A helpful tip: make changes gradually. Maybe start by adding an extra serving of vegetables to your dinner. Next week, switch to whole grain bread. Small steps make the transition easier and more sustainable. Before we close, I want to emphasize a few important points. Never stop taking your blood pressure medication without talking to your doctor. Even if your numbers improve with these natural methods, you need your doctor's guidance on adjusting medications. Stopping suddenly can be dangerous. Monitor your blood pressure regularly. This helps you and your doctor see what's working and catch any problems early. Be patient with yourself. These natural methods work, but they take time. You might not see results overnight. Give your body a few weeks to respond to the changes you're making. If you experience symptoms like severe headaches, chest pain, shortness of breath, or vision changes, seek medical attention immediately. These could be signs of dangerously high blood pressure. Work with your healthcare team. Your doctor, and perhaps a dietitian or diabetes educator, can provide personalized guidance based on your unique health situation. My dear friends, I hope this video has given you both information and inspiration. Managing your blood pressure doesn't have to be overwhelming or complicated. It's about small, consistent choices that add up over time. Maybe today you'll take a walk around the block. Maybe tomorrow you'll try cooking with herbs instead of salt. Maybe next week you'll start a relaxation practice. Each small step is a victory. Each healthy choice is an act of self-care. Remember, you're not just lowering numbers on a screen. You're protecting your heart, your brain, your kidneys, and your quality of life. You're giving yourself the gift of more healthy, active years to enjoy the people and activities you love. I'm so proud of you for taking the time to learn about your health today. That commitment to yourself matters. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Senior Daily Living. Click that bell icon so you'll be notified when I post new videos to support your health and well-being. In our next video, we'll be exploring heart-healthy meal planning. What to eat when you have high blood pressure. I'll share delicious, easy recipes and practical meal ideas you can use right away. You won't want to miss it. Until then, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, and remember, small steps lead to big changes. I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay happy, and God bless.